Previously on Slayer Drop Locked. And picking up our first assignment here, we got 6 giant mole. I also want to show off War's Retreat here, so this is a new thing as well. It's basically just like a PVM hub. You can teleport here and it has portals to either your Reaper assignment, the latest boss that just got released, or you can redirect these 2 portals here to be able to just teleport to a boss super easily. You can also recharge your prayer here and warm your hands at this campfire. So in War's shop we can actually unlock the hub teleport. We just have to get 10 boss kills to be able to do it. And these adrenaline crystals you can also use. You have to unlock it from War, but basically it'll just give you full adrenaline right before your boss, before you go in the portal. Pretty awesome though. Can't wait to unlock this teleport to just be able to come here. So from here I decided to just train up my prayer, and then I decided to do a little bit of questing, and I'll just quickly montage those quests. So unfortunately I had to drop this clue because I'm not able to make a sapphire amulet. I don't have a way of getting the balls of wool yet, so I just have to destroy it. So if you didn't catch on, what I've been doing is 9 tasks at Jacqueline, and then doing the 10th task at the best Slayer Master that I have, so that way I maximize the points during the current combat week going on. Also, I decided to do a ghost task by killing revenants in the wilderness, and I actually got a drop. Unfortunately, it is pretty much the worst drop possible. It's only 10k if I turn it into the guy, but it's still extremely rare. I was surprised to see I got anything from an imp. After doing that task, I decided to just do a little bit of grinding on mobile through the easy Jacqueline tasks. And then after that I started the Witch's Potion mini-quest, which allows me to get a rat's tail while I'm on this rat's task still. I was also lucky enough to get a herb burner while I was on the ghost task, so this allows me to just basically burn whatever herbs I get without needing to go to secondary. I can get herb lore as well as fire making experience. It's not like super amazing XP, but considering I don't have a whole lot of secondaries with this account, at least as of now, it'll be good for grinding out the early Herblore levels. I've also been trying to catch as many of the divination caches as I can. Normally I don't get them every day, but these early ones, like this one, I got 7 divination levels, and that's absolutely huge for the early game. I did the math, and if I don't miss any days and I get full points every day, I could get to 80 divination just from doing these in under a month, and that would be absolutely huge for invention. So back to Jacqueline for our next tasks. We got zombies, then cows, and then I got a special assignment, which basically is just this noob down in the catacombs that I one-hit. So back to just some more noob tasks. I don't really know what to say for these parts because there's not a whole lot going on. It's basically just me doing a bunch of easy tasks. But I do get an easy clue. So there's that. Thankfully I was actually able to complete the easy clue, and the reward was pretty terrible. Yeah, just a couple stabs and zammy arrows. I was considering keeping the oak planks, but I decided to just re-roll it, and I'm glad I did, because I got 2 uniques and a staff of earth. So back to the easy tasks, we got some birds, then we got some cows, and then we got some birds again, and then we got 50 HP, which is a really nice level coming in. And then after this here cow task, I decided to do some more caches, and that got me up to 31 divination. And I get some more free spider silk here. And with this vampire task, it's actually a very big pivot point for the account, because with one of the drops I got a medium clue, and luckily this medium clue was actually completely completable, and it took us back to Canifis to finish it. And the casket gave us 3 really big upgrades. So we got melee, range, and magic upgrades, as well as 300 air runes, which is absolutely massive. Just to showcase this, take a look at my new max on this vampire here. Yeah, one shot. With this rat task, I decided that it would be a good time to try to do our Reaper assignment. Unfortunately, even with the magic weapon upgrade that we got, the giant mole is just too strong for us, and I got completely wrecked. If anyone has any recommendations for me on how to go about killing this, I think I won't really be able to do it until I get around 60s in my stats, as well as maybe tier 50 weapons and armor. Speeding through these noob tasks here. Again, just doing the 1 through 9 task streaks at Jacqueline, and then I'm gonna finish up with an actual Slayer assignment for the 10th one. And for this one, we get ghouls, which is actually super good because we can kill ravenous ghouls, and these ghouls drop split bark armor, which we got a decent few pieces of. The first piece, of course, being the boots, and then the second piece was also, of course, boots, because why not? And then after that, we got the orb, which is actually really awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't get the wand, but I did get the helm, and I also got a Slayer level, 50 Slayer. And also a little bit of fungus, because everyone loves fungus. Also, we got up to 34 divination with that cache. And then picking up our next Slayer task, we were actually very lucky, and we got green dragons. Then I just did a little bit of daily scape, and I finished my agility daily challenge. And then after that, I did the thieving daily challenge. Of course, I just dropped all the items from this, and I just did it for XP. After this, I decided to just finish up the Green Dragon task, and I got a tiny spiky rune salvage, sorry. And of course, using up all of those dragon bones that we got all the way up to 41 prayer actually. After this, I made a little bit of a mistake. I accidentally said no thanks to the shade task. I didn't really mean to do that. The shade tasks aren't super bad, but I got ice giants. That's not terrible. Then rats. And of course, 51 Slayer from my daily challenge, which I completed earlier. I guess I didn't notice that I completed it. After this, we did some dead cabbage farm runs. I'm really bad at farm runs. I'm sorry. Once again, speeding through all of our Jacqueline Slayer tasks. I can't even remember what I ended up on, but I'll just sit here and keep you company while you watch me get a bunch of Slayer tasks. For this next Slayer task coming in, we get vampires. From this task, I actually decided to just do a little bit of fishing, and I got myself another clue. Unfortunately, this clue was not completable because it requires dragonhide chaps, and I don't have those yet, so I just destroyed it. And we're up to 36 divination with that cache completed. Cave bugs, cave slime, spiders, ghosts, cows, zombies, ghosts, skeletons. And we got an air talisman from the skeleton task. I'm not sure if this is as valuable as I think it is, but it seems good to me. So after this, we just did a little goblins task, and then we got dogs. So I don't really know very many places to kill dogs, and most of them don't drop anything, but I decided to kill the jackals in the desert. Basically, I would just suicide until I got super low, but I did get 50 attack, so now I can finally use rune weapons. After this, I got a grotworm task. I killed the weak ones, so I didn't get anything good. And once again, I got another dog task, jackals. I did a little bit of mobile training. I did a couple of my dailies, and I'm just turning them in here. And then I had to kill some cave crawlers. Nothing super exciting, but I did get to 43 per air, so I'm thinking I'm almost ready for the giant mole. I'm coming for you, mole. And with that, we're just going to use this little lamp on magic, get to 53, and then I'll segue into my progress update. Alright, so once again, I'm just going to overlay all of the stat improvements that I had throughout this episode. We got all the way up to 801 total level, 65 combat, as well as 50 attack, 50 defense, so now and 43 prayer, so we actually have a fighting chance against the mole. Hopefully. That's my goal for this week, is to complete the mole. Anyway, so on to the overlay. One of the major stats that improved this episode was 41 divination levels, and that's thanks to just doing the caches. I also got 7 slayer levels, just a few mining smithing levels. You can see the others. Prayer is a big one as well. Gonna move on to the bank now. Not too many major improvements, at least for melee. We got, up to Addy. We've already had most of this. We upgraded our mithril plate legs to +2 with some of the stone spirits I had. I used up all of my coal as well as mithril stone spirits. We have a lot of mithril ore in the ore bank as well. Miscellaneous food. We got a few more fishing bait. I've been fishing eels, so that's a pretty decent food. It heals 950 for the cave eel and 700 for the slimy eel. We got a few shark drops from the ravenous ghouls. Herbs are always just going up, up, up. A lot of things drop herbs. We did upgrade our ranged body to green dragonhide body G from a clue, very nice. We got a couple pieces of diviner's legwear and handwear. I'm not sure if I should be able to use these. I'm just not going to use them for now. We also got a composite bow, fortunate component, but I'm not sure if I'll actually use it. We got this from a Revenant Imp. Not really worth very much. So magic is where the majority of the major upgrades took place. We got obviously the split bark armor, as well as the earth battle staff and the split bark orb. You know, air talisman. I'm not even sure if I really need that. I think I get it from the quest, but we still got one. We've been crafting quite a bit. Yeah, I got 4 crafting levels this episode. I used up all of my crafting resources again from all those cow tasks. We got a whole bunch of hard leather shields made. I'll need to roll my smithing salvages. Hopefully I'll be able to get to 50 mining and smithing soon, but it just feels so far away because I'm barely halfway there. The junk pile is building up. I'm afraid to get rid of items because I'm not sure if I'll need them for clues. I should probably just look it up and turn this into a clue tab. We now have a placeholder for dragon bones as well. We used all of them to get to 43. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah. As always, thanks for watching. I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.